Why does Adama Traore thinks he can beat everybody at Stamford Bridge yesterday? Like all the players. The guy literally turned Stamford Bridge into a Royal Rumble stage, flinging off everyone at sight. That was crazy. It was a crazy scene to behold yesterday. It was see the way the guy threw away Cucurella. Like I was like, what the heck, guy? This is football. This is not Royal Rumble, man. The guy flung Cucurella just off the pitch. It was crazy. I was so surprised that it was not recorded yesterday. I was so surprised that was it Todibo or what's the guy's name that was red carded in after he grabbed João Pedro by the neck. Because you can't just fling a player away like that without getting. He's supposed to be red carded, and that was his first game in West Ham United since he was signed from Fulham. That was just by the way, though. Let's talk about Rosenior's 5 games winning on the streak. It has been so fantastic, and out of these 5 winning, there has been 2 back-to-back comebacks. Like it's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week, both home and away. It's been a crazy week at Stamford at Chelsea Football Club. Going to Napoli to go get that 3-2 win. And the two games were of the same scoreline. 3-2, 3-2. Against Napoli, 3-2. Comeback. Against West Ham also yesterday. 3-2. Comeback from 2-0 down. It was good. It was great. I've said it before now that Chelsea is not lacking quality players. Most of the players in Chelsea are very good. It's only a few of them, maybe about 5 or 6 thereabouts, that are lacking behind. Chelsea have had quality among them, but utilization was always the problem, especially when Maresca was there. I don't want to be mentioning his name, but I don't have a choice. Just have to talk about him. While Maresca was there, the players were so underutilized because most of the time, these players were always played out of position. So there's no way you play a player out of position that will not underperform. You will think he's performing, he's giving you grit, he's always running, he's always trying to cover up. It will seem as if he's doing a lot, but he's doing less. Because you are not actually bringing out the best in him due to the fact that you are playing him off position. But with Rosenior, most of all these players are playing in their rightful position. And I'll say it again. Rosenior starting most of all those players yesterday, I will never blame him because those players are getting salary from Chelsea. You can't be collecting Chelsea standard salary, using Chelsea standard facility, using Chelsea standard programs, and yet you'll be delivering Wolves standard performance week in, week out. It will not be accepted. And I hope Liam Rosenior has learned from this. I know he's keeping notes. He writes a lot. The guy writes a lot. And I'm very sure he's keeping notes. I'm very sure he's keeping notes. You will see in the coming days. Most of all those players that they were so below par, he's going to show them the true color of who he is. You see that kind of a young player that's still trying to make name, still trying to make standard for themselves. It's very dangerous for you to fall in their bad books. It's very dangerous, especially if Chelsea is giving him all the backing. If you rebel against him, you're going to get out of the team. You're going to get out of the team. And I'll still keep asking, what is the signing of Jamie Gittins for? Like, to what purpose? To what purpose? To what purpose? The guy will run 30 minutes and he will be breathing as if he has run more than 500 hours. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, well, I know it's a new era. It's a new era and there will be changes. You guys will see. I believe so much in this coach. I said in the last video that the trust and the trust that I had for him and the love that I have for him was just 30% when he got the job. But that increased to about 60% with that win against Napoli. Because I like it when he realized the mistake. Maybe peradventure that he made himself, or maybe the one that it was in play that he realized that, oh, this is not actually working. I like his reaction to it. He has a better IQ to Maresca. It's the fact. That guy has a better IQ to Maresca. If we were to be Maresca in that game that we were losing 2-0 yesterday, I doubt it that we make like 3 changes at halftime. You won't be surprised that the changes that you might be making is that he will remove what's it called? He can remove Palmer and put in Gusto. That's how low is how that's how low is how IQ is. But you will see this guy, Liam Rosenior. I know it will not work every time, but right now he is been getting it 100%. Every of his decision, he has this instinctive quality that whenever I realize that, oh, this is not working, his instinct set into play immediately. Like, I need to make change. I need to make change. I need to start doing what is proper. I need to start making amends for some of these things. I need to, oh, this is where the problem is. This is where, okay, let me start fixing it. I know it will not work every time. Don't get me wrong. It will not work every time. But if it is that instinctive, most of the time, especially against a team that we can actually beat on our day, it will work. It will work. It will work. That was why we were able to come back in that game against against West Ham yesterday. It was so instinctive, and it got into action immediately. It didn't wait till maybe 65 minutes, 60 minutes, the normal times that coaches normally try to change their tactics or whatever that they want to do. It was not waiting. It was not waiting. His instinct set in immediately, and he tried to. He did his best in the changes, and all the player that was changed yesterday had a hand in all the 3 goals. Fofana that came in did the assist for João Pedro for the first goal. Neto was the one that crossed to Malo Gusto that nodded the ball, which Cucurella nodded into the net. And the third goal, João Pedro squared to Enzo Fernandez to score a goal on his 150th appearance for Chelsea Football Club. Congratulations to him. He's played 150 games for Chelsea, and he had the icing on the cake to celebrate that yesterday with that his goal. And that guy is a proper Chelsea. He is a proper Chelsea. Forget all the rumor. That guy is not leaving Chelsea anytime soon, though. Again, most of all those players that are not playing very well now, hey, I'm repeating it again, oh, they need to buckle up. They need to buckle up. They need to buckle up, because we are going towards the end of the season, and every point is crucial this time around. We can't afford to be putting a player that is not ready to put in his best. That is not ready to put in his best. And I hope Rosenoir is taking notes. And I'm very sure he's even doing, he's taking note of all those players. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And I'll see you on the next one.